Hi, I'm Monica Hennen, and I'm just going to perform a persuasive speech, and we're going to pan to the audience real quick. Hang on. Okay, that's Caitlin, Bobby, Kim,
Hi, Alma!
and Crystal. Okay, I'm giving it back to Kim to videotape, and she's going to tell me when to go. Okay, picture this. You're in a meeting, and your boss is about to give a huge presentation to the board of trustees of your company. You're listening to the current speaker when you glance over and realize that your boss has a piece of chocolate on his chin from the muffin he was just eating. You desperately try to get his attention, first by staring him down, hoping that he'll make eye contact with you and you'll be able to let him know. Doesn't work. Then you start shifting your seat, hoping once again that he'll look over and you'll be able to catch his eyes, but once again it doesn't work. You finally write a note down on a piece of paper and you're trying to figure out how to slide it to him when all of a sudden it's your boss's time to shine and he goes up and he performs. This is an instance where every channel of communication failed. And even though it's a comical one, it is indicative of a larger problem. Everyone can think of a work situation they've been in where the forms of communication available to them aren't adequate or efficient. Today I'm going to persuade you to consider implementing a new form of communication to the list of those used in normal business settings. I want to persuade you that texting is a very beneficial way to communicate in the business world. Many would say businesses have been fine for so long, so why change them? I'm going to tell you. The truth is, American companies have been falling behind the technological business curve for a long time now. According to the Financial Times magazine, this is due to the fact that American companies dedicate their time and money to fortifying older systems, whereas those in Europe take those same resources and invest them in new and more innovative systems. While right now these effects are small, greater problems for the American economy will come in the future. There are many different ways that the companies can jump on board with this technological business curve. And one small yet very effective way is implementing texting into their communication plan. Mary Ellen Guffey and Dana Lowy, in a book on business communication, claim that many businesses are resisting modern communication because those text messages can be used against them in lawsuits. Not only that, they have to install mass monitoring messaging systems to monitor all these texts that are going in and out of the communication of their business. And these mass monitoring systems are very, very expensive. However, companies that have made the switch have an upper hand, and they're redefining the business standards. Jeffrey Gitomer with the Long Island Business News said it best when he said, "It's instant, and instant is the new ASAP." Another major argument against texting is it's very informal, and because of this can lead to problems. While these may be true, the advantages of texting are definitely worth the risk. I'm going to lay out some of the major benefits according to the online business magazine, Small Business Resources for the Entrepreneur, in implementing texting into your business plan. Texting is time efficient. So when you have those one-liner facts you need to get either to a coworker, to a boss, or even to a customer, you can make a phone call and that will get the job done. However, texting is so much more efficient because you can just shoot them that text, let them know, it's easy, and it just gets the job done. Another thing is that it can be used when other forms of communication are not available. So for example, in the scenario where it was set up earlier, where you're in the business meeting, you could have so easily just texted your boss and let them know, hey, you've got chocolate on your chin. You could have wiped it off, no harm, no foul. Even if you're outside of the meeting and you're trying to get a hold of somebody who's inside and let them know something about those clients that they're working with or something, something vital that they need to know but you can't disrupt the meeting, you can easily just shoot them a text and they'll get it and they'll know the information and it's great, it's non-disruptive. Third, texting can always be recalled at a later time. So when you forget those details about that meeting, like the time or what you're supposed to bring, or even a list of names of people that are supposed to be in an event, you can very easily just look back at those text messages and recall what it was supposed to be. It's kind of like having a mini database at your fingertips, only you don't even have to enter in the information, other people send it to you. And last, it enhances customer service. So you can have your customers sign up for like a texting service that alerts them of exclusive offers and special events or any other sales or anything. This is good because your customers can then know when these things are and they'll be alerted of it. It's kind of like advertising for your company, and they also feel in the loop and important. Another is you can send polls via this text messaging service. So you can, first of all, figure out more what your customers want and kind of market to them and cater to them according to that. And second of all, they feel more valued. Today I've informed you of the problem with American companies falling behind the technological business curve and of one remedy, texting, that is small yet very effectual. So in starting your own company or going over the end of the term business review or even just trying to figure out how to improve your company in general, think of implementing texting into your business plan. I guarantee you won't regret it. As is now evident, texting can greatly help a company because of its many qualities. Its time efficiency, its discreetness, its recallable info, and its customer satisfaction. Maybe soon our American companies will catch up and be leaders in the technological business curve.